Move quick.
Talk of the year, we here.
Yeah, have no fear. Podcast of the year.
Yes, sir. Move quick.
You about to get it in to win, my friend.
Click of the ticket. Y'all see it. Join. Like and subscribe. We
Share.
appreciate y'all.
We care. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. We got a very special show.
We got a lot going on, man. A lot of stuff going down in that big NFL, man. That not for long league.
Yeah, man, guys see, when they looking at the Seahawks, they say, man, you guys got that ticket to the Super Bowl, and they looking at them with the trophies and enjoying themselves and everything, the graffiti going down, everything.
Yes, sir. A lot of teams looking at the Chiefs and their success and, trying to mimic that. It's a copycat league at the end of the day. And the NFL is big business.
Yes, sir.
And speaking of that, we had a lot of moves, some big moves, but three particular moves we're going to talk about today is you got Trent McDuffie, Stefon Diggs, and Kyler Murray all being released. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. So first we're going to talk about that guy over there in Kansas City, old Trent McDuffie, all-pro cornerback. Kansas City Chiefs, two-time all-pro. Second team in 2024, first team in 2023. And basically, y'all, it came down to money. Trent McDuffie, he's looking for a big contract. He was guaranteed $13 million this past year, and he was up for a contract, and he's looking for a big, close to $100 million payday. And, the Chiefs, they looking for a little reset themselves. And the Rams, they got a small Super Bowl window with their quarterback, Matthew Stafford, being so close to retirement age. So they went all in. So they traded 29th pick to Kansas City. One of the picks, there's other multiple picks as well, but the biggest one being the 29th pick to the Kansas City Chiefs for Trent McDuffie to Kansas City. So I think it was a good deal for both teams. I think it's going to work out. Trent McDuffie going to shore up the Rams defense, and Kansas City got a lot of holes in their defense now, especially at cornerback and running back and stuff in other positions. So how you feel about it, Root?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. It's a good trade for both teams. Both teams got what they needed. Kansas City, they lost the best player in their secondary, but they got some cap space. So, they got some cash they can work with, which is good on their end. And don't forget, we told you about Mahomes reconstruction his contract to allow some cap space. So they got some that they're working on, without a doubt. The Rams, they had to give up something, though. They had to give up something. They gave up a 29th overall pick in the first round, and they also gave up a 5th round pick and a 6th round pick for 2027. So, they got something this year. If they can get a good player, they're already did good. They can get somebody with that 29th pick. Yeah. But even if they don't, they got a 5th and a 6th round pick for the 2027 draft. So both teams got what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hurt though. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's definitely gonna hurt the Chiefs, man. That boy's Trent McDuffie was probably one of, if not the best, one of the best slot corners in the NFL. And he come off that 8 cornerback blitz. Man, he's a tough player. He come up tackle. He can play. You see him covering A.J. Brown. You see him cover top receivers, whether they're on the boundary or in his comfortable position is the slot. So it's gonna be a big miss, like you said, for Kansas City.
Definitely.
All right. So up next, another big headline. This was a big shocker to me.
What you got done?
This one heard around the world.
Give me what you got. What you ain't got, you can keep.
Big boy, Stefon Diggs, man, he got released from the Patriots. He's been told he's going to get released by the Patriots here in the next couple of days. This one definitely sent shockwaves around the leagues. Diggs been one of the most explosive receivers in the football the past several years. Elite route runner, probably still top 5 route runner, if not the best route runner in the NFL. Got big playability. But lately, especially in the playoffs, it didn't look the same. And of course, with the cap hit he got coming, I think he was guaranteed 13 million this year, and it was and with the Patriots salary cap, it was gonna be a salary cap hit of like 26 millions. So our Patriots made a big decision, and it was a business decision to letting Diggs know they was going to release him so he can start looking, getting with his agent to find out where his next landing spot going to be. So first of all, Roop, how you feel about them releasing Diggs, and if you want to get into it, where you think would be a good spot for him to land?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, actually, it got to be more to it, but
Yeah.
it makes sense to them financially. It's a
Mm-hmm.
trend in the NFL. You know, they're trying to save that dollar. They're trying to save that
Yeah.
money. So he definitely a solid receiver, but at the end of the day, he didn't show up in the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and his play kind of started to decline in the playoffs. And then who knows? Bro, he know the right things to say, but who knows how fond or not they fond of the Cardi B thing. Maybe they don't like all the attention, or maybe they don't want to mess with him because they not together no more. Who knows? But they do got opinion. Everybody got to have opinion because
Yes, sir.
we know the cheese like Taylor Swift, but we
Yes,
don't
sir.
know.
Yeah.
We don't know how they feel. But maybe they say, hey, y'all not together.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to get less attention. Maybe that was the only reason. But
Yeah.
Diggs do bring a lot of drama. And just think about it. You in the Super Bowl, and that stuff that went on with him and Cardi B
Yeah, I didn't think
at
about that.
halftime,
Yeah.
that had to
Yeah.
affect him
Yeah. Yeah.
because he was asking about it in the middle of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So they probably like, who knows? That got to play a factor in it too with the money. Super Bowl, you know, your mind need to be clear and focus on the task at hand. So
yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. He did bring during the Super Bowl some distractions, and you know, like you said, the Super Bowl, you don't even know when you're gonna get back there. All your focus need to be on the team. It need to be all about the team, and maybe the Patriots didn't want to buy in to that, to what Diggs, and also not to throw too much of his business out there, but it's out there. He did just plead. He pled not guilty to felony strangulation charges. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so that may have played a part as well, depending on the outcome of that. But he is innocent until proven guilty on that. So hopefully everything works itself out on that, and Diggs land on his feet. I think he could be a great number two, or definitely a great slot receiver on any team. In the slot, that boy dangerous. So hopefully he land on his feet.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for the Patriots to replace him. I don't know if Brown want to go there. I don't know if Brown would be a good fit. Brown kind of, if Brown go to the Patriots and he don't get the ball, he gonna let you know. I think Brown just would be better for a team. They gonna say, hey, you gonna be the guy. Ain't no ifs and buts. Cause you know the Patriots, they all about winning. So if they find a way to win without Brown getting the ball, he'll be the same situation with the Eagles. So
yeah, I agree.
mean,
I think he should go to
and to play a little bit of devil's advocate to Diggs' offense. I mean, defense. He didn't who knows who brought his ex to halftime, we started the thing with Cardi B, but I mean, he probably the one with the tickets. He probably
Yeah,
was.
he definitely the one with the tickets. Yeah, man.
And that started everything. So you gotta, keep everything in control. But yeah, Patriots cut ties, so they felt it was too much. So I kind of can see it now. Now, especially you brought up the thing with the strangulation.
Yeah.
You know, it seems weird. It look like he got a respectable chance.
Yeah.
They say it's not about money, but
yeah,
who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he land on his feet, man. I think he will. He's still talented, but I think Brown will be a good spot. But we'll get more into that here. There's gonna be a lot more moves into the NFL. We're gonna take it slow, y'all. We're gonna take it slow this
Brown
season.
can play now. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he can play. Hey, he used to play for Vrabel with the Titans back in the day before he went to Philly. So maybe Vrabel got that magic slap on the back of the helmet for him, you know. Get your mind right.
One thing about Brown though, it come down to if he get that ball,
Yeah.
he don't care who you got on there.
If I was him, I
Gotta
agree
get
with
that
you
ball.
though. If I was him, I would want to go to a team where I got my Super Bowl ring. I done been to 2 Super Bowls. Now I want my money and I want the ball. I want to go to the Hall of Fame. I want them numbers.
Yeah, some players like that.
Yeah,
Some
if I was
players
him, that's
never
how I
won
would
the
be.
championship, and they still always took the money, and then
Yeah.
they wait till they at the end,
Yeah.
and then they're like, nah, it's too late, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Brown
And
got it
some
all,
players
man.
like
Get that money, go get the ball now. Go to a team that's gonna get you the ball, man.
Without a doubt, if you don't want to play with Philly, he definitely more interested in the whatever the contract and his stats, because
Yes,
he
sir.
gotta. I mean, with that team, you know, they got a good chance of competing. Their offense coordinator didn't do them no justice, no good, but they got a real good team.
Mm-hmm.
But he don't care about that. He want that ball. Like,
Yeah,
who say, give me the damn ball?
Keyshawn Johnson wrote a book on it.
That's
That's
Brown. Brown don't care, man. I don't care who you got.
Them diva,
Moss.
yeah, them diva receivers, they feel like they always open, man.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Last but not least, man, and we're gonna continue, guys. It's the same thing. This one wasn't as much shocking. It's been talked about. The Cardinals advised Kyler Murray they plan to release him at the start of the new league year, which is next Wednesday, on the 11th, unless they can pull off a trade before then. So with his contract, with him guaranteeing $36 million on his contract, I don't think a team's gonna sign up for that. Just looking at how his injury prone he's been the last couple of years, but I do think with him releasing him, I think they're going to make him the top quarterback on the market. Some teams, me and Root got some favorite team we wanted to see him go to, but I don't think nobody's going to trade for him because he's guaranteed $36 million this year, and then next year he guaranteed 19.5, and I think that's just too high based off his numbers. But he's former number 1 overall pick and Pro Bowl quarterback. How you feel about Kyler and his chances to be a elite level quarterback coming up, and when will you see him going?
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I feel like Murray he's a quarterback who degressed.
Yeah.
But he got potential. It wasn't where I'd be like, some quarterbacks, I'd be like, man, y'all might as well trade him.
Mhm.
He trash, like that. Sorry, Cowboys fans, Cowboys Nation. I've been saying that about Dak, but he gonna get all the hype. But
Yeah.
I'm kind of undecided with him. Like Tua, I'm like, okay, Miami, Tua not it. I've been saying that for like 2 years. But Murray, I'm like, I don't know. But I mean, I guess they said they seen enough. And then, a young man saying, I'm sorry, I failed us. So he's a good quarterback. He even when they wasn't doing bad, he never pointed the finger.
Correct.
Teammates don't talk negative about him, so he definitely gonna get a shot. There's a lot of teams out there that could use him. Even
Yes,
now,
sir.
he's positive. But it is what it is. Sometimes you go with a different team and it worked, like with the Bucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Baker, shake and bake.
Yeah, sometimes there's a different team.
Yes, sir.
Different work culture.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think he's gonna land on his feet right now. Feelers out there. What ESPN is reporting, the top team right now is the Minnesota Vikings. But me personally, I would like to see him with the Miami Dolphins, just for personal reasons. But I would love to see him in the Miami Dolphins. I think he'll be a better fit with the Dolphins than the Vikings. I mean, the Dolphins got a running back. They got a receiver that's pretty good as well. And I think they're building a different culture there. But we'll see where Kyler Murray want to go. But right now, they're saying the Minnesota, the top team, and I don't like that. I don't like it. But we'll see. We'll see, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of teams would like it, man. He's a player. He's decreased. His stats have went down, but he showed he could play. And this should be a warning, for C.J. Stroud, that's who he kind of resembled me with his playing. Like C.J. Stroud had a spark when you started, but now you just garbage. But he ain't garbage. That's a Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But that's how they look at you. what you say is what you used to say, Travis, like, Lee, what have you done for me lately?
Yeah,
Something
what have
like
you
that.
there? Yes, sir. NFL stand for not for long. So
Not for long. See, they don't forgot about everything Murray did.
yes, sir.
They about to forget everything CJ Stroud did. So CJ Stroud, be on notice, man. This will be you in the next year.
Yes, sir. And I think a lot of, like we started off the show with it, like being a copycat league, I think a lot of teams gonna see Kyler Murray out there and like, see Sam Darnold, they took the Seattle to the Super Bowl. He was a former #1 overall pick, also like Kyler, and was it kind of bounced around the league to a couple of teams and finally got in the right situation. And boom, look, them boys in it. He got hot. He in the Super Bowl. He won the Super Bowl. Hey, Kyler can be that missing piece for a team. I think a lot of teams gonna look at. I think Minnesota regretting that, letting go of Sam Darnold. That's why they probably trying to go looking at trying to get Kyler Murray. No, man, let him go to Miami Dolphins.
Good luck for him if he do go.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, if he go to Miami, just gotta be in for the long haul, cause Miami just trying to trade away all they good people. If this is a store or a car lot, they trying to just sell all their good stuff. It's not gonna be good enough when you get there.
Yeah, they trade. Yeah, if you ain't,
this
Miami
good,
trying to
get rid of it.
Yeah, Kyler. Yeah, you go to Miami, man. Just know it's gonna take a while. You ain't gonna win no time soon, but you gonna be.
If you think about winning, you better get that taste out your mouth. And the first lady coach said, I'm telling y'all right now.
Hey, Kyler, I want you there. I want you there to put the butts in the seat, man. You gonna be
Cowboys
be box
fans. You see. I gotta be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Y'all get on board. Y'all just like us, but we don't get the hype every year. Y'all think y'all going so well. Hey, we came and just addressed the truth. You understand?
Yeah, Miami.
Y'all need to trade that. Tour for that. How about that? We cut it right down the line, 50-50. Just like before, just like brothers and stuff.
I'll take that right now.
We cut around line.
Line it up. We'll throw in a first-round pick.
And we'll give you some collard greens.
Yes, sir, boy. Hey, Tua got to go.
Oh, don't forget though, man. I'm about to get that new top shelf stadium. Gonna be the most expensive. Say gonna be better than SoFi. You know they say SoFi. Now they say SoFi the most expensive stadium. There you go. The Miami guys. They done went out there and they say they done cut the contract. Say it's gonna be the best thing you ever seen.
Imagine that in Miami. We got to be there.
On the field.
We got to be there. Got to be there.
We got to be there the first night.
First night, we got to be there.
If we ain't done the first night, it ain't gonna be right. So
yes, sir. We got to be there, man.
We gotta cut the red carpet.
We got to be there for that stadium opening, man. We got to break that thing in.
What they say, cut the red carpet?
Yes, sir.
Something like that. You know what? Whatever they do when they open that thing, roll the red carpet down there.
Cut the red tape.
Hell yeah, just like Clyde and Ray, we gonna beat up.
Yeah, man. Y'all, let us know what y'all think, man. Kyler Murray's still in his prime. I mean, he's still in his prime, former #1 overall pick, man. And hey, he gonna be. I think he got a lot of upside. I think Arizona. I ain't seen a quarterback play good in Arizona in a long time, so I give him the benefit of the doubt. I give the benefit of the doubt, man. I think he need to change the scenery. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
They've been sorry for a long time since Kurt won. Ever since Kurt Warner, they've been sorry.
Since they gave up that Super Bowl, man. But threw that pick on the 1 yard line, man. Jane Harris took that thing all the way back,
Kurt
man.
was throwing that thing that year.
Yeah.
They thought Kurt didn't have. Kurt came out throwing that thing.
With the glove. He had the glove on. They're like, boy, Kurt throwing that thing with the gloves on. Boy, I ain't never seen no quarterback throw with the gloves.
They thought Kurt didn't have. Hold up,
Kurt came out there with both 2 knee pads, knee braces,
4 hip pads.
Boy.
I think he had one of them big helmets before they had him. You know, he reminded me of Joe. You remember they thought Joe Montana was down. Joe Montana came back. Y'all didn't see him.
With Kansas City.
I'm like Rocky.
Same thing Kurt Warner did. Boy, that joker came out there, boy.
Some of them quarterbacks, they come back that one time, that one year after you let them go. I'm gonna tell you who else did it. Brett Favre.
Brett Favre did it,
when he came to Minnesota, he was hurt.
With Minnesota.
Well, Brett Favre almost won that thing in the playoffs.
Boy, they came in there slinging that iron.
But after they did Brett Favre dirty.
Yes, sir. That boy came back slinging that iron.
Rodgers, yes, sir. But they ain't do him dirty, you know. It was
Yeah.
just, it was time. You know what
It
I
was
mean?
time.
Sometimes it's time, but yeah. Let us know what y'all think. Give us your thoughts. Like, subscribe, share.
Appreciate
Do it for
y'all.
me. I do it for you.
Talk of the year.
As you were.